The lesson.
Oh yeah.
We're still talking the 90s period, you know, and you guys are out there, you know, getting the name up. And I imagine for the most part, you know, there's a few chases here and there, but, you know, you seem to know your way around enough.
Oh, yeah, don't shake your paint at the wall. Oh, my God, there's so many rules I could tell you right now that I live by, that a lot of these kids, they rock up to the wall, they're shaking their paint, they're bringing drinks, they're, you know, it's like a party and shit. Like, what are you doing, bro? It's supposed to be some ninja shit, in, out, you know what I mean? All that shit's pre-shaked, pre-wiped down. The hole's already been cut, fuck, the whole bit, you know what I mean? Yeah. Not this, it just, there's levels to the shit.
So then I guess that, what you just said there, you're talking about, you know, prepping for a mission. Can you go into a bit of detail about some of the, you know, the do's and don'ts of prepping a mission and carrying out a mission?
I mean, it should be common sense. All right, especially like if you're painting near where there's housing, or the option of someone hearing you shake a can or trip over your cans or something stupid, you know what I mean? Mm. So obviously your first thing would be to shake all your paint at home, wipe it all down. Don't have a bag with your fucking name on it or some stupid shit like that. Just some, you know, don't wear shoes with reflector shit on it and track pants with reflector shit on it. Don't wear all that crap. Have your hole cut prior before you even go there. Like do that a day or a week before. Do you know what I mean? Be fucking quiet. Go on a windy night. Go on a rainy night. Like just be quiet, depending on the spot, you know, obviously. But yeah, don't shake your paint at the wall, no matter, or the spot, the train, or whatever you are, no matter how much you feel like you need to. Just don't. Don't. It's a fucking dead giveaway. You know what I mean? So this is some simple things, you know. Just be quiet, man. Don't throw your paint out, into the wilderness when you're finished painting. Put that shit back in the bag and off you go. It's like, I think there's a lot of riders who don't take piecing seriously or painting seriously. They just go out, bomb, and have a good time. And do you know what I mean? Drink, drugs, all that sort of shit. And graphs are part of that. Whereas for us, like, we're a bit older now, you know what I mean? We're not interested in that shit. We're focused on something else. Yeah, so just what needs to be done gets done. What doesn't need to be done is purged for that, you know, particular mission or whatnot.
And then, so you've been someone that's painted through, you know, pretty much all the 90s.
Yeah.
And then into the 2000s.
Yeah.
And is still painting now,
yeah.
2020. So, you know, that's like 30 years.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Deep in painting. I mean, in that whole span, when was the point where you feel that you were most active?
Oh, definitely earlier. Definitely like, I don't know, 2000s, mid-90s. 93 to 96 they were good years for me. Developed a little style for myself, like just, it sounds a bit stupid saying I developed style, whatever, but yeah, I just felt like I'd got the hang of a few things and I knew I could do stuff with that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. When you figure something small out, you probably have the same with DJing, you know what I mean? When you figure out a little trick, it changes everything. You're like, oh, right, now that's a door open, I can do all this now. And so, yeah, I really felt like probably around 96, around that era, I was doing a lot and it was accumulating and I was starting to feel like, yeah, okay, graphics, like, I'm into this shit for sure, like proper into it. So probably more busy then. But then again, you know, like these days, I'm not busy as like I used to be, but I'm steady. So, and my pieces are a little more thought out now, and well, not so much thought out. I practice them before I do them these days. With now you can get, you know, like iPads and stuff like that. So yeah, that's changing graph for me now. Like as far as 2020, yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy.
It is, man.
You're prepping on iPads.
Yeah, and VR as well.
What's VR?
Virtual reality.
Oh,
yeah.
You're prepping on...
Yeah, there's a graffiti simulator on there. And
really?
So you've got, and then iron lac endorsed and whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty funny. But it's that's also just another tool, you know, like it's I can practice shit in there. If I don't like it, I don't use it, you know. So that's all just starting now, kicking off. So I think my graph personally is going to get better in the next few years, but I think you're going to see a different generation of graphers, most likely, with all these new gadgets.
The lesson.
927. Oh, yeah.